Hi everyone, this is Joseph. Today we have two pretty special items over here. Both of these are quite famous, I would say, at the time of recording, because on the left we have the Yuki Miku Magical Snow version, which I would say is quite special, because look at it. Even the box is quite special. And on the right, you will see Nendoroid 371. And what is the significance of Nendoroid 371? Nendoroid 371 is none other than Shimakaze. Okay? A lot of people also know her by her kanji, which is this Shimakaze, and she is part of a fleet of a pretty popular game, the Kantai collection. Basically, it means a collection of a battle fleet. In any case, this video is actually for Yuki Miku, which is the one on the left. The only reason why I show you Shimakaze, which I'll be doing a separate review on it later, is because I want to show you how big actually the box of Yuki Miku is. Yeah, it's big. I mean, other Mikus are about the same size as Shimakaze. So you see that this number 300 Nendoroid Miku 2.0, which I will do a separate review on this also, because as you can see, this one number 300 is not open also. She is more of this size. Look at the size. Look at the comparison of the size. So this Yuki Miku is actually quite big in size, at least for the packaging. So let us unbox it, I guess. So let me take Shimakaze aside for a while, and I will be doing a separate review for her. And yeah, Yuki Miku. So from the box, you already be able to see that this is actually the packaging. This whole box, it was delivered in this form, and other Nendoroids are more or less delivered in this form, or sometimes there's a piece of semi-transparent paper on it to protect it, and other than that, it will be transported with other Nendoroids. But this Miku, I think it can be transported on its own. This is the packaging. So to further emphasize that this is only a Nendoroid, you see from the top up there. Yes, the top Nendoroid. So it is a Nendoroid series, and followed by Miku's name, which is the name of this Nendoroid itself, Yuki Miku, which is Snow Miku, the version 2014, which is this year's version. And yeah, even she even has her own emblem. You see, this is something pretty different from all other Nendoroids. Apart from all this detail on the front, you see that the manufacturer, producer, all their names, and even the company, Miku's parent company. Let me bring it closer. Miku's parent company, Crypto, is also featured on the front box. The front of the box. Yes. But that's about it for this box, because if you turn this box around, it's the same. Nendoroid, Yuki Miku, Snow Miku 2004, Miku's emblem, and the other details. Yeah. And the sides, yeah, the sides is empty, except for this one. Yeah, it's made in China. Probably everything is made in China nowadays. And the kanji is quite interesting. This is Tenchi Muyo. Isn't it interesting? Yeah, it's directly same kanji as the name of the anime, which I mean the older folks will definitely know about it. And over this side is the same transporting instruction, I would say, being printed, and that's about it. On top and below are nothing, except that it is clearly indicated that you should open it from here. So I think I will open it from the bottom today. And yeah, let's open it and see what's in there. So here's my trusty penknife. Yeah, I must take great care in not cutting whatever's inside. I will regret it if I do. And also, I prefer not to cut myself. Yeah, that was very dangerous. Don't do that. All of you who are watching, don't destroy your finger. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even have to use my penknife. Okay, so the inside packaging is like this. Two very long flaps, and I can see the book actually. See the rough edges? No, it's not rough edges. It's actually printed material. Well, okay. So let me put the box at the side. And yeah, this is the protective semi-transparent paper that I was talking about. And without even so much as opening up this packaging, immediately you will see that this is the back of the whole box. You have a Miku. Nah, I was just teasing you. Let's just open it. Let's just open this. Yeah, take note that I actually only ordered one copy of this magical Miku, so if I damage it, that's it. I will cry, I will tell you. I will definitely cry. So yeah, this is a very special packaging, I would say. This is the packaging. So yeah, if you look carefully, apart from the fact that this one is blue in color and this one is what packaging brown in color, they are almost identical. No, they are identical actually. The emblem are the same, all the way up to these patterns, except obviously the Crypto and Good Smells company, their trademark are over here. And yeah, I can tell you straight away that it actually doesn't matter whether I take Miku out of the packaging or not. As a Miku fan, I personally will buy Miku even if you place her in the original transport packaging. You don't have to take it out of the box and expose it like this, because this packaging is already very nice. I'm quite sure that this packaging itself will receive a lot of attention. However, having said that, it is quite obvious that this packaging, this inner packaging, is there for a purpose. It is a book, so it actually signified that it actually represents a magical book. So this is a magical book for Snow Miku, magical snow version. So there's a meaning behind it. So you wouldn't be able to tell that Miku actually comes from her. That means she is being packed in a magical book if she is in this packaging. No, you won't be able to tell. But if it's in this inner packaging, the more colorful one, you will be able to tell, because from far you will have seen that it is a book. Although all these are more or less printed patterns, it actually looks like a book. Look at the side. Fantastic, isn't it? So let me adjust the camera light a little. So yeah, from the top, that means if you have placed her like a book, you will have read her like a Nendoroid series, Snow Miku, magical snow version, and the English Snow Miku 2014, and you will spot her emblem, and you will immediately be able to tell that she is Nendoroid number 380. Or just by staring at the side of the box. I mean, yeah, other box may be more fanciful and they might print the Nendoroid's faces on it, but this is a very special magical book, or a magical tome if you think about it. So this is what the usually packaging looks like. The one on the left, yeah, Hatsube Miku 2.0. And this is what the Magical Snow Miku, what her packaging looks like. And yeah, the front and the side are quite special. And the back of the box is a bit normal, more normal I would say, because it does show you what you will be expecting from this box, or in our case from this book. Yeah, you see, you have Snow Miku with a wand and her magical circle underneath her, and you immediately will be able to see that her head is removable. There's at least 3 faces, and the bunny is included. And at the same time, you will have guessed that the accessories includes the bunny, the books on the floor, and the book that she's reading, and of course her wand. So let us open it up. And when I say open it up, I mean, yeah, let's crack open Miku. So yeah, you already open it up like a book. So let me just tear away the sticker over here. Oh. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, I torn the box. Yeah, crap. I actually torn the box. So yeah, I mean, yeah, this is my only copy, so too bad for me. So when you open this book, you will see that yeah, like many special version of figurines, or those specially designed boxes. There's a page over here where you can read, and unfortunately I've torn it out a bit. So yeah. So yes, on the right you will see the real deal, and yeah, she does come with a book over here. Yes, you can see it sticking out a bit, and this is the Nendoroid itself, which I will be opening it up in a while, just for you. And on the left you will be able to see an introduction of Snow Miku magical version, or magical snow version. Let me just shift the box. Oh, so this one actually prop it up so that it looks like a box. So let me shift it like this so that you can see. So whatever that's written up there, I won't be telling you word by word, but Obviously, the illustration that is responsible for this Nendoroid is this one, the one on the left. And here is the accessories, the bunny. And over here, you will see the different Snow Mikus all over the years. So obviously, I bought version 2010, 2011, which doesn't have much difference between them. But they are actually different. I will be doing another review for them. And 2014 is actually the fluffy coat version, I will say. And 2013 is the one with a white kimono, which I also have it. And yeah, I think I should do a review for them when I have time. So yeah, this version is actually quite I would say quite a tribute to Miku, or more accurately Snow Miku, because Snow Miku actually is I would say very special version of Miku herself. She had been around since I would say 2010. And if you go to Sapporo during winter time in Japan, you will actually be able to see a sculpture of her, usually, in the snow sculpture festival. Okay, we are back, and you'll probably immediately be able to see that I changed the camera angle by a lot, because just now the tripod was on the floor, now it's on the ceiling, and now I have more freedom of movement. Doesn't really matter much to you viewers, but let's carry on. As you can see, this is a book. You actually open it like a book, and within the box you will see the real deal and two more faces, the wand and her cap. Her cap? Oh, this means that she has two caps. See? One which she is wearing, and another one while she's sitting down, like this. So, yeah. Let me tease you more by telling you that there's an instruction manual over here, and of course it's full of warning as well. And over here you'll see the base slightly, and the book is visible if you tilt it like this. Yeah, so let me stop teasing you and open this guy up. It seems like it opens up from the top. So let me just close this book and open it from the top as it should be open. So yeah, let me cut this. Yeah, when opening with a penna you should do this so that it will not cut into the box, instead it will cut out. But be careful of your fingers. Okay, now this is out of the way. I should open this carefully, and yeah. Oh, this is okay. So I have two different QR code for two different purposes. I won't go too much into it. Yeah, you guys can probably use a QR code over here. Yeah, iTunes Store. And this is a Android app. In any case, I will be using this QR code first, so I'm sorry guys, you can't use it. And yeah, once you open it, and it pretty much looks like a normal Nendoroid, and yeah, you can crack the whole thing out. And I'm gonna just put the box here. And yes, this is the instruction manual, so it's quite long. Here's the warning, and here are the different parts. And yeah, there are a lot of parts. Incredible. And yeah, she comes with two different caps, and I can, well, even the rabbit needs some assembly, I guess. So yeah, I will read this later. So once you take the whole thing apart, immediately you will see the book being exposed. Yeah, it's I can tell you it's quite a handful, even before taking it out. Yeah, so so you have the magical circle over here actually, and you have the golden rabbit emblem over here, and yeah, the two faces, Miku herself and another of her dress, and yeah, her legs also. And the part over here consists of the magical wave, and also the other legs, and this is the bunny without the head, and this is the arm which is the arm which Miku holds the bunny. So you can actually swap out the original arm so that Miku can be holding the bunny. For now, the bunny is lying on the floor in this mode. Yeah, so let me just open Miku up. I will take out the loose part first, which is this one behind, because no, I will not want to use pen knife because I want to stick it back in. So yeah, as mentioned just now, this is the magical wave part, which if you turn the box around, yeah, it is this pose where Miku is casting her magic, and this is the magical wave, I would say. And this is the other arms, and yeah, this is also an arm. Yeah, I'll put this aside. And this is, yeah, just now what I say, half a bunny. And yeah, now with that piece out of the way, no, I cannot. This is actually the stand, and this is pretty much the part of the head, I guess. And yeah, let's take the whole thing apart. Okay. Oh, okay. This is really easy to take apart. The scotch tape was actually inadequate, so please be careful. There's pretty much no scotch tape up here, so once you remove this tool from the side, the whole thing will just come apart. So do take note if you got one. So yeah, this is a stand, and I'm going to just take the book out and leave the Nendoroid inside the case first. And yeah, so this is the book, and it's quite nicely done, you know, and it's golden. I wouldn't want to use my greasy hand to touch it, I tell you. And yeah, this is magnetic. This part over here is magnetic, so it actually shuts very well, tightly. And this part over here is also magnetic. So this one is actually the, I would say, a platform where you can put Miku on it, and she will look really nice. Yeah, so there's a drying agent in there, and I think I will just leave it there. And yeah, this book is really nice. Yeah, for the sake of the viewers, I will just leave it there without the plastic. Yeah, I will pretty much. So I'm exposing it to humidity now. Too bad for me. So here's the magical circle. Yeah, it's scotch tape tightly. So this is the magical circle, which you can put Miku on it if you want. And since Miku's support actually is long enough, you can pretty much yeah, support for a bunny drop. So since her support is very long, you can actually attach her all the way like this, and pose Miku on the magical circle. Yeah, something like this. So I'm gonna leave this here. So yeah, I'm going to take out the real deal now. So she's been protected by a bunch of plastic wrapping, and she should be protected because look at how shiny the snowflakes are. It's really shiny. I do not really want to touch it with my bare hand, I think. Maybe I should buy another copy after all. So I can actually just leave Miku using the plastic covering. So yeah, I don't know where to put my hands now. Because you know, human has a naturally produced oil on their skin. So yeah, I'm actually destroying Magical Miku as I hold her in my hand. But anyway, it's for you guys. So yeah. So let me just zoom in, and you will be able to see her eyes. There's actually a snowflake in her eyes. You see? And snowflakes over here, and yeah, that's. I haven't even took out her plastic sheets yet, and I can tell you, even if I display her in this state, she will look very pretty. So in any case, let me just take out all the plastic protection. So in order to do that, I think I have to take apart everything. Alternatively, I can cut through the plastic sheets, whichever way I choose to. And yeah, since I see it, you see is patches of purple over here, which are more or less shadings, I will say. And yeah, let me take her apart. And yeah, the cap, there's a huge piece of plastic protecting the back from the cap because the paint will stain it. And yeah, the lower dress have a protection also because staining issue also. And of course the legs and the lower body. So I would say that this Miku is quite well protected by the manufacturer, which is to be expected because come on, she actually costs a bomb, you know. So let me just so you see even the ribbon comes in 2 pieces, you know. Yeah, if you are not careful, you will tear through the ribbon. Oh. Let us go with this head today. Okay. Okay, one thing immediately you will be able to see is that this Miku's hair is quite all the way to the back, which is a bit different from other Miku, I guess. And yeah, let me just take out the cap. And yeah, this is the cap. It's quite huge and it's very detailed. See, you have a snow flag over here, and this thing, the tip of her cap actually moves, so that's why it requires a piece of transparent plastic to protect it. Yeah. So you can actually move the tip up or down or at any direction if you want. So I'm going to move this away. Yeah, so this is the usual stand. And I guess I will need to whoa, this is a bit different from the usual Nendoroid, because you see for this version there's only a very small hole over here, so I cannot actually use. Can I use this? Can I? Is there an attachment? So according to the instruction, I should be using it like this, and so that the stand become like this. So let's do it. So something like this. So this piece actually comes together over here so that I can clip the magical circle on it. Interesting, isn't it? So let's assemble it up. So the magical circle is like this, and yeah, it's more or less like this, and Miku fits up here. So yeah, it's a tight fit, I can tell you. Yeah. So without doing anything special, it's like this. Yeah, camera angle isn't good. Yeah, so you take out the cap, you can see Miku. Like this, and if you put the cap on, she becomes more or less like this. Yeah. You need to adjust the stand behind a little bit. Yeah, that will happen because yeah, it's heavy. This magical Miku is heavy. Yeah, look at how I'm struggling with it. Yes, so it is something like this. Yeah, so this is magical Miku, and this is her hat, and the whole thing becomes super heavy, so it actually dropped down to the floor. Yeah, she's so heavy that I can't adjust her with one hand. Yeah, I think it will actually help if you tighten the screws behind Miku. Yeah, this is magical Miku snow version up close, and I will be doing a few close-up shots separately, and yeah, let me just show you what are the interesting features for this guy. Look at the little blue magical note at her collar, and look at details on her skirt. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is as far as I can zoom in. Look at the snowflake on her hair. And look at the ribbons. Yeah, this may be an android, but I take my hats off the Good Smile company because the Snow Miku they produce is very detailed. Look at the hair, and yeah, from the back, the ribbon is actually very detailed, and the hair also. Even all the way up to, you see these two little pointing hairs sticking out. Yeah, the details are there too. They can remove it, you know. To save trouble, they can remove it. And the gloves, you see how detailed the gloves are. And the shoes and her stockings. And look at the skirt, it's actually 2-layered. See? So let's put the unit here and let me just try to create this pose of Miku. So this means that I have to use this head and with the wand, and yeah, this one is you see there's a snowflake carefully printed on the crystal ball. Yeah, I would say that it's quite amazing how much detail they actually paid to an android. Although you can see that it actually costs quite a lot as compared to other Nendoroids, but yeah, sometimes you will see a little bit of mass production. I would say roughness, but above all, it is quite. You see the crystal is quite fantastic. So, in any case, you will not be staring at the Nendoroid in like point blank, so probably you wouldn't have known what are how rough the mass production Nendoroid is supposed to be. So to me, all these little things are actually acceptable. Although to some they will nitpick and get the goods returned, but well, I will take this Miku. So I've got to get the the one holding arm at the magical wave out. So yeah, you see the stars printed on the wave of energy, and also this hand which is supposed to hold this wand. Yeah, so let's take it out and put it in. I suppose that I can. It actually comes up. It's actually a tight fit. Okay, so the back of the head comes out quite easily, and I can fit this expression in and put the front of the hair back in like this and put it back onto the no, not yet. I will have to take out the arm and you see that this arm is actually special because there's a little notch over here so that you can actually accommodate the cap when it fits up, and see, this hand actually can come all the way up to here because of this notch here. So amazing design, isn't it? And actually I found that I had forgotten to put in the magical wave. I should. So yeah, I have to got this part very carefully and put in this part. So it's supposed to look something like this, I guess. Yeah. If you have a sweaty bun like I do, you have to take note that your surroundings should be dehumidified so that you won't destroy the Nendoroid too much or assembly it. So as you can see very clearly that I should actually fix the energy wave upside down. Yeah. Let me do it again. Try not to assemble and disassemble the whole thing too often because sometimes the part will just give up and decide to break apart. As you have heard, yeah, just now you heard the plastic creaking, right? So every time you adjust the parts, something actually give way slowly. It is just like the HP of your character when you play a game. Over the years, if you take apart your things too much, slowly and slowly things will start to fall apart. So yeah, I can shift the hair back a bit so that I can accommodate the hat. So oh, one thing about the cap is do you notice it just now? The cap is actually magnetic. It actually snaps on. So if you bring a piece of magnet, it will actually stick to it. And if you bring a piece of magnet to Miku's head it will actually stick to it. Interesting, isn't it? Nice design. So yeah, Miku. Yeah, the back is yeah. Don't try to move it too much, and keep it balanced as much as possible because it's just a small piece of plastic holding it behind. So yeah, my hand is shaking. Yes. So this is Snow Miku in her magic casting configuration. You have a magical circle down here, and yeah, the magical wave. So basically she is waving her wand from down to up, which resulted in this magical wave appearing. And yeah, the cap is on, so we can actually leave her like this on the table where your Christmas tree is, your mini Christmas tree is, and she will look just nice for Christmas or winter. Yeah. So let me zoom in on the So this is Snow Miku, magical snow version in her magic casting version. It's easy to put together this pose because basically you just have to take out everything and put in a bunny. Whereas this pose which Miku is studying might pose a little issue because obviously the legs are the sitting type, which is a completely different configuration. However, one thing is still the same. No, actually two. The bunny is still there, and her hair. Actually, her hair is whatever will be there anyway. So let's try to make Happy Miku into a book reading Miku. And in this pose, I suppose that I do not need a stand anymore, I think. So I guess I will just take it out. So I will just take out the stand and put Miku here for a while. And I shall put the stand somewhere else. Just the face. And here are the accessories, the book, and of course her lower body. And her lower body is the lower body can be bent outward easily. So actually you could have bought a book, no, a little stool for Miku or something, or you can just forget about it. Yeah, I guess the lower body is hard to take out. And yeah, dismantling. So yeah, I do not need the head also, and I do not need this hand either. So it feels like a scene of I just dismantled Miku into a lot of pieces. In any case, let me bring in the right arm, which holds the book. And as I have mentioned very early in the video, the cap which Miku has when she's sitting down is actually different. And this is the book. You will notice immediately that the tiny little book is actually a replica of the big book that Miku holds. See? I don't know how close I can zoom. Yeah. So it's a replica of the big magical book which is given with the Snow Miku. So yeah, this one. And you compare this with this. Is there a lot of difference? Of course, the obvious difference is the size, but yeah, it's this book, I think. Yeah, so let me just reassemble Miku back. And I'll be starting with the head again. Yeah, so this head. Yep. So Miku now looks quite comical. And next will be the lower torso. And of course, the legs. So in this version, I think the cap, yeah, you see, in this version of Miku, the cap actually plays a very important role. If she doesn't have the cap over here, she will roll over. So just now initially I didn't install the cap, and she did roll over, which is not a good thing. And this is the final piece, I guess. But if you look carefully, this is only the hand. So you have to get the arm part from this, which is more or less this part. Is it? No, it's not this part. It's this one. This one with the little hole where the hand can fit in. Okay, so it's something like this, and there you have it. Miku studying with a bunch of books beside her. Let me zoom in a bit. And when you look at this Miku, immediately you will notice that the sculptor actually decided to have her face as simple as possible. So probably she's reading and her expression isn't that nice, I would guess this is quite a neutral face. And yeah, she's reading. And like I've said earlier, this book she's holding on is actually the replica of the magical book that comes with this Snow Miku. And of course, the accessories, the bunch of books, is provided there so to show people that she is actually reading a lot of books. But only this book is special because of all the emblems on it. So yeah, this is the, I would say, third form of Miku that you can assemble in this with this Nendoroid set 380 Snow Miku Magical Snow version. And yeah, if you want, you can actually customize her to your liking, and maybe you want a hat while she reads. Let me zoom out. Yeah. Or maybe you want a happy face for her while she reads, to show that she enjoys the book. Or even this face. Maybe she read something and she finds it interesting. You can put this face in. One thing for sure is that the right hand, this right hand, you cannot put this right hand in, because it's either the book or the wand, because she will be holding it with her right hand. So this is Snow Miku Magical Snow version, and this is Joseph signing off.